My goodness. If I tell you that I started recording this video yesterday, only to realize that the whole recording had no sound, I forgot to switch on my mic. So yeah. Hey happy people, my name is Elsie. I'm a Kenyan photographer based in the UK and I'm so glad to be back. I guess you guys are missing my face on my, like a sit down conversation on my channel. It's been a while. I know it's been a while and I'm a bit rusty, so forgive me. I've written down a few things that I wanted to talk about in today's video. I'm basically just looking back on 2021 and what I got up to, what I achieved. Why did I pause? What I achieved in that year, because it certainly hasn't been easy for many of us anyway, but I can only speak for myself and just tell you that I'm okay. It's been a roller coaster of emotions and I've just been taking it easy and going with the flow. And yeah, but anyway, before I ramble on, let me get down to what I want to talk about today. So I wrote them down so I don't forget, because now I've realized, like, if I don't write things down, I tend to forget them or don't act on them. So yeah, this is where we're at. So looking back at 2021, there's so much that I did. I didn't even realize, even when I was writing this down, I was still like remembering, oh, I need to add that, I need to add that. But it's a small list for me. Even if it's a small list, it's an achievement. I have to be my own cheerleader here and say that I've certainly, something in my eye, I certainly did something in 2021. Looking back, like even the previous year in 2020, I think my biggest achievement then was managing to graduate from my MA. So yeah, but last year I did a few things that I'm really proud of and which I'm going to share with you today. The first thing, which is something that I kind of launched in 2020 and I continued to do in 2021, was my 30-day photo projects. Previously I used to call them 30-day photo challenges, but I renamed it to 30-day photo projects because why not? I just wanted it to make it my own. So for the months of April, June, September and November, I tend to post every day for 30 days on my blog post. I'm super proud of what I did last year in 2021, especially the April edition, which was the first one of the year anyway, where I got to speak to 31 BIPOC female photographers. And it was such an amazing experience because I got to speak to some of my friends. Some of them are my friends, some of them are photographers that I've been following online on social media, but I haven't like really engaged with, and I got a chance to engage with them. And some of them were new to me, so it was a mixed bag. I really want to thank them for engaging with me. If you want, you can go and check out these conversations, because what I did, I was posting them on my blog and I was also posting them here on my YouTube channel. So there's a playlist which I will put, where does that banner go? Somewhere here or here. You know, when you record yourselves, you don't know where to point. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put the playlist somewhere here or here. Just go and check it out. Go and engage with these conversations. Go and follow these ladies. Go and look at their work. Engage with them as well. Have conversations with them and just support their work. Because that's one of the main things I really wanted to do, that to celebrate us women. And while I'm on the topic, for this year, I'm thinking of doing another collaboration, but I don't think I will be doing it again in April. I'm going to push it back to November, so I have more time to plan. I'm still working out the kinks and the details of how I'm going to do another collaboration, but because certainly I really want to continue, make it like an annual thing where I collaborate with other photographers with the 30-day photo projects. Because what I discovered by doing the April one last year is it was so much pressure that I put on myself. Did a call out, I contacted the ladies, I had to schedule the days that I could speak to them online, and some of them, because of time differences, I had to spread it out. So those conversations were happening in the course of over a month, and then even once I finished the conversations, I had to sit down and think, okay, how am I going to edit them to put them on YouTube? How am I going to edit them to like promote these conversations and all that stuff? Those conversations were really hard to edit. I learned a few things which I'm going to be tweaking and fixing for the next time, and this is why I want to take long. I want to give myself time to prepare for the next one if another similar collaboration happens the same way. On that note, while I'm still on it, 2 of my images came from these challenges and they were exhibited. One of the images was selected to be part of a group exhibition by Black women photographers, and it was showcased at Photoville at their 10th anniversary festival in New York. So I was really, really happy about that. So thank you so much, Polly, Photoville, and the Black women photographers team for making that happen. The image that was in this exhibition came from the June 2021 edition of the 30-day photo project. Another image, something totally different, was exhibited in Berlin and Freiburg, so 2 cities. It was part of a video montage presentation, but this time it was with the Journal Collective. The photo that was exhibited in Berlin and Freiburg, this image came out of the November 2020 edition of the 30-day photo projects. The theme for the Journal Collective was movement, and that image I thought spoke to movement. I submitted it and it was picked. The one for the June 2021 edition, it was about self-perseverance, and I said, oh, this kind of suits that theme. So I submitted the image and it was selected to be showcased at Photoville. It felt really, really good to have my picture selected and exhibited in these spaces. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you of what happened in 2021. Last year, I got to participate in a famous art festival called Infenkili, and I was amongst 16 other women, and it was such an amazing experience. It was kind of I don't know how to explain it. It was an amazing experience because I got to be in front of the camera again, present my project to the world, talk about my work, the importance of documentation, the importance of preserving history. Myself and 16 other women were part of this festival. There was photographers, dancers, poetry, singers, songwriters. It was really, really amazing to watch this showcase, and Chinwe did an amazing job of bringing us women together and showcasing all our talents and celebrating us women. The screening of this festival premiered on YouTube last year during Black History Month, and then also it was showcased on Twitter live, and then later on it went onto a big screen. It was showcased at the Everyman Cinema, which was super amazing, and also at Hackney Central. These were physical screenings which were followed by Q&As after the screening, so it was really nice to see that. But I'm sure there'll be more screenings this year. Just make sure you're following me on social media and everything, and I will let you know. I'll be posting all those details up if there are any more screenings to come for the festival. I really want to thank Chinwe for involving me in this project. The next thing I want to look back on is myself and our friend Wamaitha. We launched a database called the African Photo Book. This database is a really important project to both of us. We realized that there was a gap in the photo book market when it came to Eastern Africa. Certainly, if you look at the landscape of photo books coming from Africa, they will tend to come from West Africa or South Africa in most cases. And Eastern Africa is somewhat neglected, and we found that we needed to do something about it, and that's why we launched this platform. We have a website, we have social media, Twitter and Instagram. Please go and follow us, go and share any information that you find on these platforms. And also, at the moment, we are self-funding to source all of these books from Eastern Africa, and We are accepting submissions. So if you know anyone who has published a book, please fill out the form on our website and let us know. We also have our email on there. You can always email us and let us know, oh, I've seen this book. Will you be interested in showcasing it on your platform? Like I said, we are self-funded. So any books we find, we buy them out of our own pockets. So at the moment, but we are accepting donations. There's also a donation button on there on our website. This year we're planning to launch our first feature, which will be a book from Tanzania by a Tanzanian photographer. And one thing I want to make sure that I emphasize here with regards to TAP, we are looking for books made by Eastern Africans, either born or Eastern Africans who are in the diaspora, like myself. I was born in Kenya, but I live in the UK. There are 10 countries that we're showcasing on our website. So please, if you know anyone from these countries, please send them all the details. This is a community project. For example, the 2 books from Rwanda were submitted. They were sent to us via email by the publisher Illume. Thank you so much. And what they did, we requested for the cover and the sample inside pages so that it can be showcased on the website. We have a way of requesting for information so the books are showcased on the website. We are really happy we got a chance to launch last year in March. So March this year will be our first anniversary. So we are happy about that. It's a long-term project. This is a marathon. This project is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Also, another thing that I got to do in 2021 was host the first Black women photographers meetup. It was a Christmas dinner. 7 of us met in London, and it was really nice because we got to chat with each other, some of us we were meeting each other for the first time. And I really love what Polly has created with regards to the community, because it's a global community to engage with each other and collaborate with each other. So when the weather gets warmer here in the UK, we're going to plan a photo walk, and we will share some of those details and any images that we do take during this photo walk later on this year. The last thing I want to look back on for 2021 is, like, I decided to take a social media break at the end of the year in December. Social media can be a bit toxic, and I just needed a break to reduce the noise. And I extended that break to the rest of January as well. I took a break from like Instagram and Twitter because those were the most noisiest ones of all. Those are the main culprits. And during this break, I realized that I was really overwhelmed. And also, I was going through a slump. Even for me to sit in front of this camera, it took a while because I was planning to do this at the beginning of January. But I'm super proud of myself for doing that break and taking it and trying to figure things out on what I want to do with regards to my creativity and how I want to proceed with everything. I got some sort of clarity when it came to other stuff. As much as social media can be positive, can be used to promote yourself, showcase your work and all this jazz, on the flip side, it can be something that can really dampen your mood. And yeah, like I said, it can be a very, very toxic environment. If you can take breaks, it's okay. If you can't do like 2 months like I did, certainly start with weekends, like shut down on Friday, come back on Monday. If you're a parent, use half terms as excuses to shut down for social media. Anything can be done, but it's up to you. You choose how you want to go about it, and please take care of yourself. And that's me looking back at 2021. What will 2022 bring for Elsie? I do not know. I do not know. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the flow. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is I'll do things that add value to me. If I don't see the benefit and if I don't see them adding value to my life, I don't see the point of me doing it and wasting my energy on that thing. So just going with the flow. On my channel, I used to do photo stories. I think I'm gonna bring those back. I'm not sure when. This time I'm gonna try as much as possible to make them shorter. I don't know how many I'm gonna do in the year, but when the mood takes me, again, going with the flow. I'm still gonna continue with my 30-day photo projects. Like I said, the next one coming is in April. I'm trying to do collaborations and make it an annual thing. So for this year, I said the collaboration will be happening in November. I'm planning for that. So be on the lookout if I do any call outs. please come, let's collaborate, let's have these conversations and promote each other, right? Last year I did a lot of doing vlogs and stuff like that, which I haven't showcased on my platform, on my channel here, and I'm going to do that, to be honest. Whether they're late or not, I'm still going to edit those videos and put them up. This is a promise to myself. So I have a lot of stuff that I wanted to share with you, so I'm gonna edit those videos. I know they're kind of old, but I don't care. I'm gonna edit them and put them up. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna put like old videos and new. Whenever I'm out and about and doing vlogs, I'm gonna share those as well. With regards to my channel, please don't come at me. At the moment, I'm still, up to this day since I started this channel, trying to figure out the rhythm of it. I don't think I'm the kind of person who likes doing one thing at a time, as in one theme or one niche. I don't think I'm that kind of person, because I get bored easily. And I think that is it. That's me looking back at 2021 and then looking to what 2022 will bring for myself and my creativity. And yeah, and I think I'll leave it at that. If you've watched till the end, thank you so much, and I appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later. Bye.